Now coming to the next question. Polydispersity index of a polymer is 5 and its weight average molecular weight is 8400 gram per mole. The number average molecular weight in gram per mole of the polymer in integer is. It is also a 1 mark question. So the polydispersity index neta is 5. It is given, and the molecular weight average molecular weight is given as 8400 gram per mole. What is asked is weight average molecular weight average. What is the number average molecular weight? If you know the formula, that if you calculate the number average molecular weight, it is the weight average molecular weight divided by the polydispersity index of the polymer. So it is a very straightforward question. So number average molecular weight becomes weight average molecular weight upon polydispersity index. So we can write directly as 8400 upon polydispersity index to be 5. So it comes out to be 13680. So 1680 gram per mole, and it is as an integer, so 1680 is the answer. You should also note that in which type of unit the answer is asked. If it is asked in integer, do take care, very special notice on these types of units, because in some questions it is asked in 1 decimal place or 2 decimal place. If you write incorrectly, and many people do so, and so it is of no use doing the numerical and getting no marks, since these are very high scoring marks, and this can make a difference in your rank as well as in your gatetf score. So coming to the next question. A three-bladed beater is running with an angular velocity of 600 rpm and delivering material at a rate of 600 kg per hour. Number of strikes per kg of the delivered material in integer is. So if you notice, the angular velocity is given to be 600 rpm, but for a single beater, for a three-bladed beater, it becomes 3 into 600, that is 1800 rpm, and the delivery rate is given as 600 kg per hour. So the number of strikes becomes the velocity and the angular velocity of the beater divided by the delivery rate. It is 1800 upon rpm upon 600 kg per hour. Do take care of units very carefully. So you can see that key 3 rpm means minute and kg per hour, so per hour. So when it comes out to be 3 per kg into minute, 60 minutes into 60 upon minutes, so minute cancel, so 180 per kg, because this hour goes up and 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, so 3 into 60, 180 minutes, and minute to minute got cancelled, and we got number of strikes to be 180 strikes per kg of the delivered material. So these types of questions are very simple. You just need to know the basics, that the angular velocity was given to be for a single bladed beater, and if it is three bladed beater, then the angular velocity becomes three times, because as the number of blades increases, the velocity per increases, as it depends directly upon the number of the blades, and it is directly proportional to the number of the blades. So do take care of these simple kind of things. Now coming to the next question. A yarn is unraveled from a woven fabric specimen of 1 meter cross 1 meter size. If the length of the straightened yarn is 1.1 meter, then the crimp percent in the integer is, then the original length is 1 meter and the straightened length is 1.1 meter. So what is crimp percent? Crimp percent is the difference between the straightened length and the original length. So if we write in percent, it becomes straightened length minus original length upon original length into 100. Then it comes out to be 0.1 upon 1 into 100. It is 10%. So this is a 1 mark question, and it is easily a direct question. You just need to know what is crimp percent, how to calculate crimp percent. It is based upon the original length always, and it is the difference between the straightened length and the original length. So coming out to the next question. In a projectile loom, the energy stored in a torsion rod just before picking is proportional to r की power n. If r is the radius of the torsion rod, then the value of the n in integer is. This is a direct formula asked in a numerical type of question. If you know that in a projectile loom, energy stored is equals to pi d की power 4 L upon G. So if you notice that what is D, this is a diameter, and if we represent diameter in the form of radius, then it becomes E is directly proportional to, in place of D we can write as 2r की power 4. So E is directly proportional to 2 की power 4 into r की power 4, and it is written as, it is directly proportional to r की power n. So compare it with n, and n comes out to be 4. This is a direct comparative study that is asked from the numerical. This is a direct formula you just need to remember for a projectile loom. This is a 1 mark question. So do take care of these types of questions as well. Now coming to the next question. Cusick drape test on a fabric specimen results in a drape coefficient of 0.7. If the total mass of the paper ring is 3 gram, then the mass in gram of the paper with the shadowed area correct up to 1 decimal place is. In this type of question, you need to notice that one answer is asked in 1 decimal place. So do take care of these units as well. So if you know the formula of drape coefficient, then in this type drape coefficient will be equals to mass of the shadowed area of paper upon total mass of paper. So the drape coefficient is given out to be 0.7, and the mass of the shadowed area, let shadowed area be x. So this is comes out to be x, and then the total mass of the paper comes out to be 3. So x is equal to 3 into 0.7, that comes out to be 2.1, and it is also asked in 1 decimal place, so it is the answer. This is a 1 mark question. So these are simple questions. You just need to know what is drape. Drape is the hanging property. When a fabric hangs itself, it is known as drape. So and how drape coefficient is calculated, it is calculated on the weight of the total mass. So mass of the shadowed area upon the total mass. So it is a direct simple question. So you just need to take care of these types of things therein and thereafter. So Now coming to the next question. If the moisture regain of polyester and cotton is 0.4% and 8.5% respectively, then the moisture regain of 70% polyester is to 30% cotton blend is in 2 decimal place. So it is a blend of 30s to 20, no, 70s to 30 PC blend, polyester cotton blend. So moisture regain for polyester, it is given out to be 0.4%. So 0.4% in place of percent we can divide it by 100, so it comes out to be 0.004. And for moisture regain for cotton, it comes out to be 8.5%, so it is 0.085. Since it is a blend of 70 is to 30, then the moisture regain of the blended fabric is, so whatever be the blend of polyester, so in case of polyester 70%, this is polyester, so 70 into moisture regain of polyester 0.004 plus 30% it is cotton, so 30 into 0.085 upon total mass, it is 70 plus 30, it comes out to be 100 into 100%. So 100 to 100 cancel, and when you solve, it comes out to be 0.28 plus 2.55, and when you solve this, it comes out to be around 2.83%. So in 2 decimal place it becomes the answer. So it is also a 1 mark question. So these are simple questions, this is simple mathematics, so you just need to know the basics of textiles only. Now I think it will help you a lot in preparing for next year and to analyze your papers in a very good manner. So coming to the next question. A pad bath for flame retardant finishing is prepared by mixing 300 gram per liter diammonium phosphate aqueous solution with 60 gram per liter softener solution in the ratio of 2:1 volume by volume. The concentration in gram per liter of the DAP in the resultant solution in integer is. So it is given that concentration of DAP is 300 gram per liter and concentration of softener is 60 gram per liter. So when it is mixed in the ratio of 2:1 volume by volume, then concentration of DAP and resultant solution is so the DAP is 2:1, so the concentration of 2 upon total into 3, and whatever be the concentration of DAP is 300, so it is comes out to be 100, it is 200 gram per liter. So it is the answer. So the answer in integer becomes 200. It is also a 1 mark question. So these are the simple maths questions, simple problematic questions in 1 mark question, and very complex textiles questions are asked in 2 mark questions. In 1 mark question generally they ask for basic understanding, basic level of textiles and simple formula based questions. So now coming to the next question.